Welcome back to Real Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Texans hosting the Jaguars, and the Jaguars are 1.5-point road favorites. The over-under is at 37.5 points. The Jaguars are minus 115 on the money line, and the Texans are minus 105. Now, these are the pre-kickoff lines. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff on Sunday. Head-to-head, the Texans are 7-3 against the Jaguars in their last 10 meetings. The road team is 7-3. The underdog is 6-3-1 against the spread, while the favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The under is hitting their last 4 games. The under is 6-4, but at 37.5 points, the over is 7-3. Now, the Texans' defense has been phenomenal this year. The million-dollar question for me I have is, it's supposed to be Davis Mills as of right now, and Trevor Lawrence. Now, if C.J. Stroud doesn't play, it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens with this Texans team going forward. Like, why? It's confirmed that he isn't playing. Mills is going to start, so that's going to be fun for Texans fans. That really sucks because the Texans defense is great. The Jaguars are 5-3 overall. They're 4-3-1 against the spread. The over/under is 4-4, and they're 2-1 on the road. I figured when I saw the spread that was the reason why. The Texans are 3-5. They're 3-5 against the spread. The under is 5-2-1, and they are 2-2 at home. The Jaguars are 2-2 in their last 4. They are 1-2-1 against the spread. There was a total of 59 points, 32 points, 42 points, and then 59 points. 3-point win over the Chiefs, then an 8-point loss to the Seahawks, 28-point loss to the Rams. They didn't cover out either of those games, and then a 1-point win over the Raiders. They pushed. For the Texans, 2-2 in their last 4, 54 points, then 46 points, 41 points, and then 33 points. 34-point win over the Ravens, covered. 8-point loss to the Seahawks, did not cover. Both of those games were on the road. Then they made the Niners look bad, and that was winning by 11. Then last week was just the lack of offense, but yet again, Davis Mills losing that game 18-15 to the Broncos at home. Offensively, the Jaguars, 230 yards passing per game, which is 16th, 123.6 yards per game on the ground, which is 11th, 22 points per game, which is 21st. The Texans, 232.8 through the air, which is 15th, 108.9 rushing yards per game, which is 21st, and then 24th in the league in scoring with 21 points per game. So the difference between 21st and 24th is literally 1 point per game. The Jaguars' passing defense allows 257.9 yards per game, which is 26th, 86.9 yards per game on the ground, which is 3rd, 23 points per game, which is 17th. The Texans are top 10 in defense in every category. 193.5 yards passing per game allowed, which is 3rd. 89.9 yards rushing allowed per game, which is 6th. So a difference of 3 yards per game between these two. And 15.1 points per game allowed, which is 1st. I think this is going to be an ugly game, and we have seen Trevor Lawrence fuck around and throw a lot of interceptions. And both of these teams' strength is the run game. I have more faith that Davis Mills can oopsie one of those balls to one of his wide receivers, and the Texans win an ugly game. I'll take the Texans on the money line. I'm going to take the Texans getting the points, but I will go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.